Hey guys, it's Mel. Me and Tay are just hanging out. It is my hubby's birthday today. I was supposed to work, but I switched with a girl, so we're off. Um, I decided I'm home with the baby, and so he can enjoy himself. He took Maya, my older daughter, our older daughter, and they went out to lunch with his sister on her lunch break. So the baby was napping. I said I'll stay here, keep her home. So she's up now, but she's behaving. So I'm gonna try to get a little video in. This will just be some chat and some, as usual, and just a few things I wanted to share with you guys. Oh, my little thing came off. Um, that's all right. So anyway, a couple of things. So yesterday I was going to go to take my daughter. So my daughter has gotten honor roll. I think twice this year, and then she had principals list. So we're very proud of her, and she keeps talking. She wants to get a planner. I told her I wanted to have a spring yard sale because I am in the process of every room I'm in, and you guys hear me say about my craft room, but I'm trying to like go through things I'm not using, and less is best, especially when you have a 1-year-old that pulls everything out. So I try to do good and have little decor and decorations, which I still will, but like some things she just gets into. So I'm picking a pile of everything, and I'm just waiting for a weekend that I get off, because right now we don't know when we're off, and I've been working pretty much every Saturday. Figures this Saturday I am off. I have to work tomorrow night, but not Saturday. But I think Saturday's weather, it's supposed to rain. It's supposed to be kind of stinky, so that's not going to work. But anyway, what was my point? Probably didn't have one, but I just wanted to show you some goodies that I got. So I figured now would be a good time. So so I started to say, so I took we were going to wait for that, but then my husband and he said, let's get her the planner for doing good on honor roll. So I said, that's a great idea. So I was going to take her to Hobby Lobby to get it, but I didn't want to have to drive all the way to the one that's not the one that I work at, and the one that I work at was out of the one she wanted. So for whatever reason, I tried to go to AC Moore because AC Moore had a 55% off coupon. That would be about the same I would get with my discount. And I wouldn't have to drive 45 minutes. So I went there, and the girl said, I've never even heard of that. I guess Maya asked. She said, do you have the planners? But I think Maya said the Mamby planner, so maybe that confused her. I don't know. But so they didn't have them in there, and I made sure to look because sometimes they just don't know. And they didn't have them. So then I said, let's try Micheals. So we went into Micheals, and I was glad. So here's the planner that she picked. So she got this one. It's the Happy Planner Create 365 by me and my big ideas. So here's like the back thing, and I'll show you mine. So here's the one that she picked, and I think it's perfect for her. It's got she's already decorated some. Hopefully she doesn't mind me showing you. Here's one. So I gave her a bunch of stickers that I've had forever that I wasn't using, and she did some decorating and some washi tape, and she's really excited about it. And I know. And I was one of these people, so here's the front, and she asked me to write her name in there. So, anyway, this is the one that she chose, and it's got a lot of little quotes and a lot of cute things, and this one reminds me of like a younger, like more, I guess, hip person, so I think this worked well for her. And we got it so cheap because of the 55% off coupon. I said, you got a pretty fancy planner there. But she's been wanting one. I was kind of waiting and seeing. I was like, let's see if she drops the idea, because she sees me have mine, and here's mine, and I'll show you. So this is the one that I got, and mine was 55% off too. But I switched out. Well, this is what the cover actually looks like. This is the back, but I switched them out because I don't really care for that. I don't hate it, but it's nice for an inside sheet, but I don't really like that floral on the front. And this was on the back inner cover, so I switched the back cover, put it to the front, and then this was the front cover, and it's got a heart too, and I put it to the back, so both insides you just open like a floral, and I can take it on the inside, but I really like this because it sits in my living room, and it kind of goes with, the decor. So and I like it, and I love the heart. So this is the one I went with, and it has a lot of pretty like insides, and I got some inserts and stuff in there. So these are our planners, and she's like excited, and she's been doing good, like working on it and all. Hopefully she doesn't give up on it and it just sits in here, but she's real excited, and she wants to write everybody's birthday in there, and that'll be fun, something for us to do, because a lot of times I'm stuck in the living room. Not stuck, that sounded bad, I'm in the living room with Miss Talia because I cannot take her up in my craft room. There's just too many little things, too many things she can dump over, and believe me, she has. So anytime I try, I'm like, she's a little older now. Let's try her, and then I'm sorry. I am sorry that I even tried. So that's a little thing me and Maya can do down here. And you don't need a whole lot of accessories, just some like washi tape or highlighters or pens or some stickers. And we sit and we plan it out. And just something to get a little bit more organized. It just makes me feel better. And I don't know, it just makes me feel like, all right, this day I got to remember this. It just helps me with my memory once I write it down because there's so much going on. Easy to forget. I'm sure a lot of you can relate. So that was the one thing. This is my little bow. It's actually a hair tie that I had on there. That's what I was looking for. I have it on there like as a clip, but it's really a little barrette. So that was that. And then just a couple other little goodies. So from the Scrapyard, there was a seller on there, and I know this is not in the season, but I saw this on Paper Tray Ink, and it looks like she didn't even use it. But the Scrapyard, which I think it might have just changed its name, I'm not sure. It's just an online like de-stash site, and I saw this on there, and I wanted this from Paper Tray Ink, but I just didn't get it. And then I saw some projects made with it. I thought next season, but it's the Make It Market, and this is the a la carte. You can buy them individual. Petite Places Holiday Lane, and you're not going to be able to see much. So here's all the stamps that I don't even think she used, and then here's what they look like, which isn't going to show you much, but like that's the roof and the little houses you can build. And then it came with the matching dies, and it was a pretty good price, especially if you don't have to pay like the $7.99 shipping from Paper Tray Ink. And none of these are detached, so I don't even think she used these. But they have these really cute, what you guys have probably seen them, but they're like the little small square mason jars, I guess, and they have the little dome lid that you put half a, them clear ornaments on it, and then you decorate it, and you can make a little Christmas scene. And I don't know what I love about little Christmas houses that are like, either you put yellow cardstock in the windows that they look like lights on, or you could put a little like battery operated light. These are pretty teeny, so not necessary with these, but like even around Christmas time, I just love the little like house setup things. It's just so cute to me. It just looks cozy in there, I guess is what it is. So I'm excited. So anyway, they had them on the dome top on the screw-on jar for the mason jar, and then they just kind of decorated and put maybe like a ribbon around the band, and then had some little peppermints or some candies just to give somebody as a holiday gift. But I feel like it would be more fun for me to play with them, so that's that. So I got that from the Scrapyard. And that was all really from the Scrapyard. And then I did a little order, and I have a few more things coming, but I'm just doing these little videos as they come because they don't all come at once. And I figured I'd share them with you. And then that way, once I share them with you, that's my cue to open them and, get them out and mess them up and use them. So, Miss Gina Marie, so at Gina Marie Designs, and those of you who never heard of her, I did a few videos a while back on, I believe the title was something along the lines of, really inexpensive stitch dies. And I loved her then, and I'm still loving her now, and I love that she comes out with new things. I think it's really great that, scrapbooking can get really pricey, and dies can get even pricier. And believe it or not, now I'm looking into the Brothers Scan and Cut 2. I've talked to you guys about it before. I've kind of been on the fence. I was just leery about getting another machine, but I would really only want that for to cut out so I don't have to buy dies anymore. But I saw like mixed reviews. A lot of people loved it, so it was more good than not. And then I wasn't really sure the difference between the Brothers Scan and Cut 1 and Brothers Scan and Cut 2. So I believe that it's like a bigger screen, and you can zoom in more or something like that. I don't know if that's the only difference. I don't know if there's better cutting capabilities from the first version or what. So I keep going on. I'm on the fence, and then I saw one pretty inexpensively priced. So I don't know. I may go for it. It depends. Like I was thinking maybe for Mother's Day, or my husband could put towards it. And then I've been doing some destashing on online sites, not so much on here, because I just go back and forth to whatever's easier for me at the moment. If I have pictures of it, to me it's easier to do them on here, and I'd rather do them on here with you guys, but I have to so I've been getting rid of some stuff, so putting a little money away from that. So that's why I thought maybe I'll put it towards that. We shall see. So I'm thinking about that. I've seen some people do videos of just to cut it, just as run it through and cut out your images, and that way I could sell off all my current dies that I have from other that I previously bought, and then just only get the stamp sets. So anyway, these ones are not dies that are to cut out a stamp. These ones, I love these ones to like a background or do different things with. Sometimes you just love using your like quick die cut machine versus getting out the mat. And for me now, I have to have my computer, like not my old Cricut. What was that called? The Expression. You could just use your cartridges. And although, now they give you so many more capabilities, you have, it's so much easier to, you can do so much more on your computer, but you got to have out your computer and have it all pre-planned. So these are dies that, are basically card bases, different things like that, or stitched ones that you can't cut out from a stamped image on a machine. So anyway, Gina Marie Designs, back to this. So I showed a bunch from her. I haven't ordered recently. She's had a couple new releases since I ordered last. But I'm just, again, like, okay, I like this die. Like, for example, one of them I got the quilting die, and I made it for my, I don't know if I even uploaded it. I may not even uploaded this video yet. But it was my grandmother's 80th birthday, and we went to a local restaurant, and I made her a card, and although I liked the die itself, it's just not one that I'm going to use all the time, so I'm probably going to put that one on my D-stash. It's a beautiful die, especially with the different patterns you can match in it, but just not one I'd use all the time, but I had to get it because it was so cute and it was stitched. So anyway, these are the ones that I got this time, and I don't think they had the name on it, but this one's like a starry sky, so it's a great size. It's about, I don't know if it's A2 size, but it looks pretty darn close. And this one is, instead of it being the up and down version, we have the horizontal. So there's the stars there, and I thought that'd be really pretty if you can cut this out on white paper and then use your Tim Holtz and do like a star and night sky. I think that would be really pretty. So I got that one. So these were all $10, except this one I think was either $2. No more than 3, if it was even 3. It might have been 2 or 1, but it had a little squirrel and a mushroom and a hummingbird, so I thought that was cute. It was so cheap, so I got that one too. And I thought for like in the fall, my little fall albums I love to do so much, a little squirrel, and I love my fall albums like you guys love your December daily. I still haven't done a December daily. I've done December-ish books, never December daily, because I don't think, and I know people say this all the time, like every day that there's something interesting enough that we do, but to do it every single day, just like the same reason I'll do Project Life. I think it would stress me out because I would think, oh, I got to get pictures for today. I'd rather just do, when I take pictures and that's something I want to document, then I'll document that. So that's kind of how I go. But this is another one that I got. And then I got this one. It's like a stitch star, and you get so many in here. But I thought they were really pretty. I have a star die, but it's not stitched, and I really like this one. And I love the graduated sizes, and really just the stitched on there was what I was excited for. I thought these would be cute to add to birthday layouts. I don't do a whole lot of 4th of July or that type of thing, but if I do, I could use it. And then I thought this would be cute for more birthdays, or you could cut out the largest star and do a birthday banner and hang the stars next to each other or layer them. Just thought it was really cute, and I love how many that they give you. So that was 10. And then I got this one that really reminds you of like Mama Elephant, those type ones. And in fact, there's an order I want to make it Mama Elephant. I want that little box die that you can put like a little person or a kitty cat or a dog or bunny, whatever, coming out of this little box that you can make like a gift box. I kind of want that one, but like even that one, they keep giving you the same. Like I think I might even have the outer one that they give you on that set. But like that set's $28. There's ones that are $32 because they didn't have the femme frames or different ones. And I love Mama Elephant, but it was just kind of pricey. So for $10, I like this new look that they have where it cuts out, it's stitched and scalloped around the edges, and it gives you these 2 sizes. So for $10, and the shipping was cheap. I think it's flat rate no matter how many you get, as long as it's the stamps or dies, I believe. And then I think it's like $1 more or so if you're in Canada, but still a good price for Canadian shipping. So yeah, so that was my last one that I got from there. But I'm excited to use them. And these are, even if I do get the scan and cut, these are something that I would still use anyway because they can't do the stitch lines and whatnot on a machine. So those are my goodies for now. And yeah, I think I covered everything. What else? There was something else I wanted to share, but I can't remember. I'm itching to do another swap soon, but right now it's just not. I don't know when it's going to be, but right now it's just not the time. Like I want to dedicate like a little more time. I can't. It's hard for me to get up there. It's just a little quick here and there. If I can get up to my craft room, then I'll go. But my I tell you this all the time. My daughter is like a very, very needy little girl. And it's okay because we love her and I'm watching her now. She's playing with her little book. But it's just different. Like I say this all the time too. Like with Maya was like she'd hang up there with me and she wouldn't get into a whole lot, but she's just like a terror, this one here. But she's cute. I have a feeling like later when she calms down older in life, that's what I said to my husband. I said, I'm gonna tell her how she was. She's not gonna believe me. I'm gonna tell her like how bad, I said, we loved you, but you were like into everything. So it's just one of those things where I don't want to rush it and say, oh, I wish she would get older or whatever, but I do kind of wish she would get past just this little stage of, and even in stores, like if you go out, she's a mess. Like she doesn't want to sit in the cart. She wants me to chase her down every aisle and she thinks it's funny. And I'm like getting frustrated and I'm trying to like food shop. And I try not to ever ask for a babysitter or like unless it's something really important. Like even today, it would have been nice if I could get somebody to watch the kids while my husband and I either went to eat or went to a movie. But I try to just only if I have to go to work and my husband's already working, like will I ask for a sitter? So it's kind of rough, and I try to like I hope that she just gets past that stage where she's behaving a little better because I'm not used to that, and I'm trying to teach her like no, you can't act like that, and I'm not going to give her what she wants when she acts like that. But it's hard because I know she doesn't know. I know she's too little to get it yet. But I'm slowly starting to teach her, and hopefully like it'll just be like, all right, she's just past that and done that. I know some kids kind of like that hangs with them for a while. So meow. So we shall see. She's playing her little game. So she must know I'm talking about her. So anyway, that is that, and I will keep you posted on how she is. But yeah, so all in all, it's tough to get up there in my craft room. So stay tuned. I will try to plan some. I want to do my latest one. It's like a die cut swap. So I think that would be really fun for everybody. But in due time, I guess. So, well, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a good weekend coming up, and I'm sure I'll be back on here soon. Bye.